Last year I told you the story of a visit from St. Nicholas in the night before Christmas. But maybe you haven't heard of the night after Christmas. It may or may not be the opposite of what you're hearing, depending on your point of view. Here's the classic or not so classic poem, The Night After Christmas. 'Twas the night after Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, excepting a mouse. The stockings were flung in haste over the chair, for hopes of St. Nicholas were no longer there. The children were restlessly tossing in bed, for the pie and the candy were as heavy as lead, while Mama in her kerchief and I in my gown had just made up our minds that we would not lie down. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my chair to see what was the matter. Away to the window I went with a dash, flung open the shutter and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of noonday to objects below, when what to my long, anxious eyes should appear but a horse and a sleigh, both old-fashioned and queer. With a little old driver so solemn and slow, I knew at a glance it must be Dr. Bro. I drew in my head and was turning around when upstairs came the doctor with scarcely a sound. He wore a thick overcoat made long ago, and the beard on his chin was white with the snow. He spoke a few words and went straight to his work. He felt all the pulses, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, with a nod of his head to the chimney he goes. "A spoonful of oil, ma'am, if you have it handy. No nuts and no raisins, no pies and no candy. These tender young stomachs cannot well digest all the sweets they can get. Toys and books are the best. But I know my advice will not find many friends, for the custom of Christmas the other way treads. The fathers and mothers and Santa Claus too are exceedingly blind. Well, a good night to you." And I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "These feastings and candies make doctors' bills right." If you enjoy great stories like this one, please click the like button and follow Tristan Storytime on social media.